Welcome back to Getting Started with SnapRetail. This is the third of 3 videos. In this video, we are going to learn how to upload a customer list into SnapRetail. So we are right here where we left off on the account page. You'll just scroll up to the Customers tab and click. From here, you'll see a button that says Add Customers. You're able to add customers in 2 ways. The first is adding a customer one at a time. This is great for when somebody comes into the store and signs up, or if you collect a business card, you can go in and enter the customer information manually. When you're getting started and you have a lot of customers to upload, you may want to upload from a spreadsheet, and that's what we're going to do today. Let's go ahead and click Import Customers. Next, you'll need to select a file. They can be in XLS, XLSX, CSV, or TXT files. Those are all spreadsheet files, so if you have an Excel file, you should be okay. And I have one set aside here. Okay, this is the permission-based marketing policy. Essentially, what this all means is that you have consent to email the customers whose email addresses you're uploading. Essentially, we don't allow customers to purchase a third-party list and upload it into the system. We want you to have permission from each of the customers you're emailing, and that's just a best practice to avoid getting onto spam lists and to protect your sender reputation. So if you do have permission to email your customers, click Agree. This is the upload screen here. The goal is to match these drop-downs with the column of information. So if you have some first names, select first name. And if you have a last name, you can select last name. Now this is already set up for me pretty well. It's pretty intuitive and it can kind of take a good guess at which columns are which. But if they look incorrect, feel free to select from the drop-down menus. We even have some custom fields where you can take in some information that maybe we don't have a field for. So feel free to explore and make sure that your columns match your labels up here. You're also going to notice the first row is a header row. That basically means if you have labels in your spreadsheet that aren't actual customers, it's just a heading title, you can select yes and get rid of that so we don't try and import that as a customer. Next, you'll click this arrow in the upper right corner and move forward. So now we have to create our first email list. Click the plus sign and you can give it a name right up here. Click Done once you've finished, and it's already checked. You don't need to do anything else except click the arrow in the upper right corner to advance. On this screen, you have the option to send verification emails to customers. Now, I would say do not send. It's not mandatory if your customers are signing up with you and have given you their permission. It's useful if you have just collected some business cards and maybe they didn't say that they wanted emails specifically, but you want to add them anyway. You can send them a verification email there. But if you have your customer's permission, there's no need to send it. You can just click Complete. And success. So there are a couple points where you may get hung up. The first is if any customers have an error with their email address. So anything before the @ symbol or after the @ symbol, we may not be able to upload it. Or if other information doesn't make sense or isn't correct, but we still can upload the email address, you'll see a different kind of warning for that. If you see that a customer can't be uploaded or can be partially uploaded, you'll have the option to say, yes, import everybody you can, and click the arrow to move forward. So if you run into that issue, say yes, import customers who can be imported, click the arrow to move forward. The other thing is sometimes you'll see when you go and look at the columns that your spreadsheet didn't come over into SnapRetail. If that happens, or if you have any other unexpected issues or problems along the way, you can always reach out to us at 877-459-7627, or you can email service@snapretail.com. If you're in the product and you want to get to us quickly, you can always click on the green question mark. There's a help center that'll point you in the right direction for some common questions. You can leave us a chat message or email us, and we're typically pretty quick to get back to you. All right. If you've entered in your account information, connected your social media accounts, and uploaded your customer list, you've completed all 3 of the Getting Started with SnapRetail videos. Congratulations. You are ready for your onboarding appointment, where we'll show you how to use the email editor, calendar, and social tab. I'm Vince Ventura. It's been a pleasure working with you, and I look forward to working with you in the future.